Nichole. Hey guys, it's Nichole. It's Cooking with Nichole. And I'm filming on my phone. So since I'm on my phone and it's Cooking with Nichole, I have to film in portrait mode. It's just easier and it will be better and smoother of a flow of a video for you all. Yeah. Okay, that was quite the intro. And I've never done this before by myself like this, but you know what? I'm living the single life, 30, flirty, and thriving, so why not make a cookie video all by myself? So that's what I'm going to do, and my very favorite thing to eat in the whole wide world. You guys might think I'm gross, because, you know, people don't really like this very often. I don't know. At least I haven't met anyone. My favorite thing in the world to eat is pesto salmon. It's like really delicious. It's like super easy to make. If you love salmon and you eat salmon and you've never tried it with pesto, you are missing out, people. I've talked to some people and they love salmon, but they've never had it with pesto or thought to do it with pesto. And I'm like, what? You need to do this. You need to eat it with pesto. It's like the best. They go so good together, and it's super simple, and it's my favorite thing in the world to eat, so why not share it with all of my 337ers out there? So bear with me, as this is my first time making a video of this stature, and so hopefully I do it justice. I'm riding solo and making pesto salmon for you guys. So, would you like to see how I make pesto salmon? Because I'm hungry and I need it to be done so I can eat it because I love it. And it's been a long day at work at my new job. And I'm home and hungry, so why not make my favorite dish? And so it's Cooking with Nichole. Hey guys, it's Nichole. And on today's episode of Cooking with Nichole, we are going to make pesto salmon. Stay tuned. All right, back with pesto salmon. So, basically, sorry, this is at my work from home desk. Oh yeah, I have my YouTube award up there. I got that for having all of you guys. And you guys are so sweet. Thanks for being here and sticking around with me. Now we will pan back to the salmon and the pesto, because we're making pesto salmon. Pesto salmon, pesto salmon. We are making pesto salmon. Thank you, salmon, for being so delicious. Thank you, pesto, for being so delicious. Thank you for being a great couple and becoming one as I eat you. I know that sounds morbid, but you're so freaking delicious. So thank you for your service. Okay, I am very weird. So, you know, I'm sorry you guys had to hear that. But I'm like awkward. So basically, like, you can like make your own pesto, but you can buy it too. So this one is what I usually get because pesto, a lot of pesto, it either doesn't have nuts in it or it has pine nuts, usually. But this one, it's got no nuts. I swear this one had nuts at one point. Let's see here. Well, apparently, maybe, I don't know. I thought it did, but there's like chunky parts. I swear it has like pine nuts in it or something. But, basically, like, a lot of them I've noticed, I don't know why, but they have cashew in them. So I have to be very particular with what one I get. And I mean, I like the one that has pine nuts. I can't remember which one it is, but this one doesn't have cashews in it. And I don't understand why they put cashews in them, because cashews are more of an expensive nut. But I'm allergic to cashews, but I can have every other nut. So basically I have to be careful with pesto because I need to make sure that there's no freaking cashews, because I can't be dying over here. How are you guys gonna get videos from me? You know, you don't want me dying here. So no cashews for me. So I usually get Classico just because I know I do like the online order for groceries, and I know that this one doesn't have cashew. So that's usually what I'll go with. And then the salmon, basically, I got that on the online order too from Walmart. I mean, salmon's kind of expensive, so I don't have this very often, like as much as I would like, just because of pricing, you know. But this is going to be a good meal to have tonight. And, you know, I deserve it. I did good on my second day of calls at my new call center job. So, you know what? I deserve a freaking pesto salmon. Pesto salmon. So, without further ado, let's get cooking. Okay, we're back. So, what we got to do first is we've got to preheat this oven. And my oven is pretty prehistoric. As you can see, this one was made back when the cavemen had just discovered fire. Actually no, because this is a gas stove, so there's no fire, sadly. But pretty much this is an ancient stove in my apartment. But you know what? This thing works, and it's holding up its ground. It's an elderly oven just like me, because I'm 30, flirty, and thriving, and I feel like I'm elderly because I'm so freaking old. But you know what? This oven has probably been through a lot. It's probably, if it could talk, it would have some good stories to tell, because it's probably been through quite a lot. A bunch of people probably use this thing. It's probably witnessed things around it that, you know, it probably wishes it didn't witness. But you know what? It's surviving. It's thriving. And so am I. So you know what? Me and this oven can really relate. We both have endured a lot in our lives, and we're both still standing here today. So we can continue to be good to everybody. So this oven's going to continue helping people cook food, and I'm going to continue making videos for you guys, because I hope you guys enjoy them. I mean, I have fun making them, so hopefully you have fun watching them. And so, you know what? This is like, this freaking oven, I mean, I don't know, it distracted me. And so now I haven't even preheated it. But, so this oven's so ancient that, like, you can put it on a setting, and then it's not on, because you have to turn it on over here. It's not just, like, there. So, basically, you have to preheat your oven to 400 degrees. So, I mean, it's set to 400, but the thing's not on unless I go over here, and I have to turn it to bake. So now this sucker's gonna heat up, and you guys don't think you heard something you didn't hear. I said sucker. I said sucker. It has an S in front of it. So you know what? I know you guys in the comments are gonna try to twist my words, but I said sucker. Just like you would, you know, suck on a sucker. Like, you know, grape is my favorite kind. You know, you might like cherry. I don't freaking know. Like, you might like orange or chocolate. But you know what? My favorite kind is grape. So we're going to stick with that. Leave it in the comments below. What's your favorite kind of sucker? I mean, I would love to hear. Oh my God, you know what one's good though? Bubblegum. I love bubblegum. People hate the taste of bubblegum, but you know what? I love it. I love it. So basically, let's do a quick story time, because I'm delaying the heck out of this for some reason. Bubblegum, bubblegum, oh, bubble, 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 bubblegum. I know that's lollipop, but you know what? I had to turn the video around so you guys can see. Oh my God, I have like dead skin. Sorry guys. You know what? It's hot. It's hot here, so you know, you gotta chop lips, and you know, gotta stay hydrated, and I need to be more hydrated. But anyway, basically, like when I was little, if I got a cold, they gave you bubblegum flavored cough syrup, and it was so freaking delicious. I loved being sick. I mean, it wasn't fun, but I loved that I got bubblegum cough syrup, because it was delicious. And then you get to a point where they don't make bubblegum cough syrup for you anymore, because now you're an adult and you don't get bubblegum flavored cough syrup. And you know what I say to that? Cough syrup manufacturers, you need to continue making that bubblegum for adults, because adults like bubblegum too. Bubblegum is not just for kids. And you guys, you need to realize that and get us bubblegum cough syrup, because if we get sick, we need bubblegum cough syrup. Like, seriously? How freaking hard? But no, we get the nasty cherry kind. It's disgusting. Like, what? I mean, at least give us something to enjoy if we have to be sick. But yeah, so that's where we are with that. Now I'm gonna go into the next step. We're gonna put foil on a pan because we can't be getting the pan disgusting. So let's do this. Dun, 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 dun. It's a pan, it's a pan, it's a pan, but it's naked. It needs foil. So let's get the foil.
Hey viewers, I'm Foil. I'm gonna foil your plans. Ho ho ho.
What is wrong with me? All right, so basically you're gonna get this foil here, any foil, and you're gonna start pulling out a slice. I'll show you what it looks like when it's on the pan. Why must you play with me like this and not take all of me? Take all of me. I am the foil king. Wah! I don't know what's wrong with me. Okay, so then you get the foil on the plan of a pan. Get the foil, always stand on the pan. So once the foil's on there, then you have to make a thing for the salmon. A foil thing. Let's get back to the foil. Okay, so basically you're gonna get like a long piece of foil, and then I know, but this is just the saddest thing, but I have to set my phone down. So I will talk to you in the meantime. So basically you're gonna make like an origami type little thing for the salmon to go in. So you'll just fold it, roll it, fold it. So like kind of like this for the first one, I just rolled it and made it into a little flap. Then you'll do the same thing with this side. So now it kind of looks like a little bit of a bowl, but we need to finish the sides. Okay, so as you can see, it's not perfect, but it is kind of a little bowl. So what that is going to do is kind of hold in the juices of the pesto, and so it doesn't leak all over your pan and burn. And it also makes the salmon more moist. And I know that people hate that word moist, but you know what? It's fitting. So deal with it. You just got to be like, so whatever to the moist. So whatever, so whatever. Okay, and then you're just gonna get some of this extra virgin olive oil. And then you're gonna just dump that on there to coat it so it's more like, you know, it doesn't stick. So let's do that. I'll be back. To Cooking with Nichole. It's pesto salmon time. Extra virgin is in the bowl. Yeah, it's olive oil in the foil. I'm never gonna eat at this rate. Okay, so basically, once you get this, then you're gonna put the salmon in the little bowl. And so let me go grab the salmon, get it opened up, get it in this bowl, and I'll show you what it looks like when we return to Cooking with Nichole. We got extra virgin olive oil in a bowl of foil. And now we're gonna throw a salmon in the bowl with Cooking with Nichole. Okay, so as you can see, I've got it in the bowl. on top of the extra virgin olive oil. And so now that it's in there, just gotta get the pesto, and we have to dump it on the salmon. So let's do this. Up goes the pesto. It's opened now. So now, gotta pour it all over. Gotta pour it on the salmon. Yes, we do. We're pouring it on the salmon. Yes, we are. Because we have to get it all on the salmon for pesto, presto, salmon. All right, so once that thing's empty, got a little bit in there still. You need to come out. I don't want to get a spoon yet. I'm determined to get you out. Yeah, I got it. So, basically, Mr. Foil, what do we do now? You're going to spread it with a spoon. Alrighty, I guess I will. I just so happen to have a spoon. So basically, just going to spread it around. Because, you know, you got to make sure every little bit of that salmon gets covered in that pesto. So you can be like, presto, there's pesto salmon. You know? So we're going to try to get it nice and covered. So one thing that I did forget to do, so we're just going to add it on top of the pesto, is a little bit of salt. Because, you know, gotta be salty sometimes. So we're going to put a little bit of salt on there. And then, can't have just saltiness. You gotta get a little bit peppered too. Because, you know, gotta have that spice to be nice. You put some pepper on there. So typically I would just put it directly on the salmon and dump the pesto on. But, you know, people forget these things. So then it's ready. So basically now we just put it in the oven and we wait. So usually I will just wait for 10 minutes to begin with on this 400-degree baking. And then after 10 minutes, it literally just finished preheating. After 10 minutes of cooking, I will use my trusty meat thermometer. Mr. Meat Thermometer. It's orange. So basically I'll just measure the heat, and anywhere between 125 degrees to 135 degrees is perfect. So if I pull this out in 10 minutes and it's in that level, then it's good to go. So we're gonna come back in 10 minutes after this has been in there for that long, and we're gonna see what it looks like. We're gonna, you know, test the temperature and make sure that it's up to par so we can eat this delicious fish. So, you know, I'll be back in 10 minutes. To Cooking with Nichole. It's going in the oven. Dun, dun, dun.
Hi, I'm hungry for pesto salmon.
Well, you know what, Mr. Oven? It's not for you. It's for me. So you can cook it, but you cannot keep it. Okay?
As you please. Yum.
I am so freaking weird. What is wrong with me? Okay, so basically I'm just going to set a timer for 10 minutes and come back. Stay tuned.
Cooking with Nichole will return after these brief messages. I am a trash con, and I have trash in me. So I'm making Nichole337 take it away so I can be clean. I'm done being dirty.
Cooking with Nichole will return after these brief messages of taking out the trash. That's heavy. It's the final countdown and the flashlight turned on. I don't know why. It's the final countdown for the thing, the salmon to get done. And now hit this. And then we've got our spatula and our plate and a timer thing to do the temperature. Now we will grab the salmon out of the oven now. It's cooking with Nichole. Pesto salmon. Okay, so as you can see, all the juices stayed in our little bowl that we made earlier. And you know what? If it hadn't been for that, look at all that. That would have all leaked all over, got under the foil, burned the pan. It would be a disaster. So now that we've got this all pulled out, got our thing, and we're gonna stick it in. Find like a meatier area. Nope, that touched the pan. Let's see. You know what's dumb? Of course, the time that I record a video, because I've made this a million times, it looks like it's been overcooked. Like, yeah. Well, maybe not too bad. I'm in the thicker part now. So basically it should have only been one. Oh yeah, you know what? I touched the pan. So it looks like it's 148 is what it's sitting on. So it should have only been, let's see if there's another part. It's looking at it, it's like about 150 on average is like what it looks like. So basically I should have only done 135, but that's not that much over, so it shouldn't really be dry. It's just like optimum to be at 135, but you know, it's not even that much overcooked. It is because usually I get the one with skin, so they're thicker, but they were out of those, so I had to get the skinless one. So I've never cooked these, and they were a lot thinner, so I'm thinking that's why they cooked faster. But you just want it to be 135. The fact that it's 148 to 50, that's not that big of a difference, and at least it's like not undercooked, so it should be ready. And so I'm just gonna plate this, and you know, we'll show you the finished product of pesto salmon with Cooking with Nichole solo. Okay, so this is the finished product. Because this one was skinless, even though I wanted the skin and they were out of it, this one was skinless, so it came in two parts, and they're thinner, so I think that's why it cooked so fast. I should have known better. But this is the finished product of pesto salmon, and so now I'm going to enjoy the deliciousness. My mouth is actually watering right now because I'm so hungry and it smells so good. It's my favorite thing to eat. So I'm going to enjoy this now. And so, turn back to me. Okay. So basically it's all good to go. I'm going to eat it now and enjoy my food. And I hope you guys liked this rendition of a new video concept. I haven't really done solo cooking videos. Like, I did like a long time ago when I was a teenager, but they were like awful. They were so long. I didn't cut stuff out. I just showed everything. But you know what? I've evolved, and now I'm just weird, and I just say goofy commentary. So hopefully you guys like that, because I'm an awkward, weird person. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was informative. I hope if you like salmon, you'll try pesto on salmon because it's delicious. And you'll have to let me know how your results turn out when you guys make this, if you do, in the comments below, or even send me a video, like tag me in a video of you making it. Video responses used to be a thing, but I don't think they like do those anymore. So like make a video and then like tag it in the comments here, and I'll go check it out. And then leave some comments on what other videos you would like me to do. Are there certain songs you want me to cover? Certain blog topics you'd like me to speak upon? And other cooking things that I could try to share with you. I mean, I'm not the best cook, and I don't cook really extravagant stuff, but you know, I try and I do my best, and you know what? I think that's good. So hopefully you do too. And I'm gonna go ahead and eat this salmon now and enjoy. And I'll look forward to reading all your comments, and I love you all. Hey guys, it's Nichole signing off from Cooking with Nichole, the end of the video. I love you all. Bye.